What is up, YouTube? It is Mr. Yutting, aka your future father, and today I have some Black Ops 2 gameplay. I am playing Team Deathmatch on Yemen. This is my first ever game on Black Ops 2. I really didn't know what to expect. To be honest, I usually follow all of the trailers and guns and perks coming out in the game before the game actually comes out. And to be honest, I woke up November 13th not knowing that Black Ops 2 had come out at midnight, because I had gone to the midnight release of Modern Warfare 3, and that was my first midnight release ever, so I was assuming I was going to go to the next Call of Duty and the one after that and the one after that. But I don't know if I just kind of fell off. You know, I'm not in high school anymore, so I'm not as connected with my friends as I used to be. And yeah, so I woke up that day and I knew the game had come out in November. To be honest, I thought the game came out on November 17th. And if I had known that and I had scheduled it, I would have asked one of my friends for if he wanted to go to the midnight release, but I can't even be too sure I would have went. So this is me playing the game the day it came out at 2 o'clock. Or no, the day after it came out. So this is me playing on November 14th at about, 2:30. I picked up the game after I actually left early. I was at class in college, and I left early just so I can get the game because my class is boring and I would have rather have got this and played. And so my first impressions are a few things. I noticed some changes, some major, some minor, some that I don't like at all, some that made me really mad. And let's start off with the gameplay first. The graphics are pretty much the same as Black Ops 1. I feel they've changed it maybe a little bit. They're not as cartoonish. I remember when I first played the Black Ops 1 and I got on it and I was like, I really can't play this because of the graphics were so horrible. And I've been noticing a lot of people have been talking about Black Ops 1 as if it was the best Call of Duty to come out. And I think it was CNanners who said, oh, Black Ops 1, I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was kind of the new game and everyone liked it, but I think Black Ops 1 was better. I enjoyed that game the most, and that's his personal opinion. I mean, he can have that, whatever. But I'm just saying that that's the worst personal opinion of my opinion. His opinion is the worst opinion, and that's my opinion. Because Black Ops 1 was, I mean, Treyarch always does something better than Infinity Ward, in my opinion. Treyarch is better at making the games because they make them more video game friendly, but in this game they messed it up. They did not do a good job. I don't know why Treyarch doesn't like quickscopers. I used to consider myself one, but now I'm just a normal player. I used to quickscope all the time in Modern Warfare 2. That was the only thing I did. And then Black Ops 1 came out, and that pretty much stopped me from quickscoping. Once Black Ops 1 came out, in Modern Warfare 3, yeah, I quickscope, but not nearly as much as Modern Warfare 2. And I can argue that Modern Warfare 2 is easier, and that's why I did it more in that game. But Black Ops 1, it was so hard to do, and it wasn't quickscoper friendly at all. And in this game, if you saw at the very early, the beginning of the game, I changed my sensitivity. It's on 4. I put it to a 10, and a 10 in this game. And I'm going to compare it to Black Ops because that's the same company that made the game. From a 10 in Black Ops 2 is a 6 or a 5 in Black Ops 1, to be completely honest. I don't know if it's in this game or another game, but I try to stand still and I try to do a 360. And I mean, I've played Call of Duty so long that I know when the 360 is. It takes half a second or 300th of a second or whatever, I don't know. And in this game, I'll try to do a 360 and I'll get 70% of the way. So I guess it could be on a 7. The sensitivity could be a 7 as opposed to a 10. And that's one thing I really don't like. That I don't know if they're trying to stop people from quickscoping, because they're going to stop people from having quick reactions. I mean, if I'm getting shot from the back and I try to turn around as fast as I can, I'm not going to be able to turn around as fast as I could in Black Ops 1 or Modern Warfare 3 because the sensitivity is not as high. And if they're trying to do that to stop quickscoping, or stop trick shotting. I mean, trick shotting is one thing, but quickscoping is a completely different thing. Some people quickscope. I used to quickscope just to, play in free for all, just to have fun. That's what I did to have fun. I would be chilling, playing free for all, quickscoping. But then once they started doing the trick shots and everyone was doing like the 360s and the 1080s and the 720s and all this crazy stuff, they decided that they didn't want that in their game, that maybe they thought that was kind of ruining their kind of like the base of the game, how they wanted it to play, and those people were like ruining it for them. And by them, I mean like Treyarch and the people who made the game. And another thing they did, the sensitivity they messed up. Oh, and the sniping. The sniping, they actually kind of like made it a little bit better. You know, it's not as horrible, horrid. I can't stress that enough. As it was in Black Ops 1, it's not nearly as bad. You can still quickscope in this game. What I like what they did is in the past few games, World at War was the last game to have like more than one bolt action. And they're bringing back some bolt actions. I think they have 4 snipers in this game, and 2 of them are bolt actions, which I'm really enjoying. You know, not quickscoping as much because it's not as easy as Modern Warfare 2. But me and my friends were in a quickscope lobby, just 3 or 4 guys. We were just messing around, you know, having fun. And moving on to my next topic are the maps. I've played the game for probably about like 7, 8, 9 hours. Probably actually more than that, but the game time is not the same. Probably like at least 10 hours. And to be honest, I haven't really even played all the maps. I played some of the maps once, which I'm really not liking. So they need to like do something with the maps. Maybe make it more of a cycle. If they could do that, that would be great. Because then you could obviously play the maps more. But in general, the maps, I'm liking the graphics of the maps. Some of the maps remind me of some of the old maps, which I always like because, you know, you can relate to like your surroundings and stuff. I remember one of the maps really reminded me of Villa from Black Ops 1. I forgot what map it was. I know what map. Oh, it was the one from Cuba. Oh no, Panama. The map that's supposed to be in Panama with the statue in the middle. It really reminds me of Villa, and I really enjoyed playing on Villa. So, I mean that map could be possibly my favorite. Yeah, so the maps are pretty much like Treyarch oriented. You know, I say that because I think Treyarch always makes the best maps. I think World at War have the best maps, and I might only be saying that just because I enjoyed World at War the most. But I think they had by far the best maps. You know, they had small ones. They had more than one small one. Lately, I don't know if they're trying to like not quickscoping once again, but they don't have as many small maps. I guess Nuketown 2025, but other than that, there's one other small map, the one that's on the boat, that isn't really even that small. So with that being said, let's move on to the game types, game modes. Pretty basic, you know, your pretty basic ones: team deathmatch, domination, ground war. They do have a few new ones which are very interesting. They have one called multi-team mosh pit, which I think other Call of Duties have had, but I'm not too sure. Actually no other Call of Duty has had it. It's like a 3v3v3, and it just kind of like mixes up the game modes. So you play headquarters, capture the flag. Actually, I don't even know if you can play capture the flag with 3v3v3, but headquarters is the one that happens, or that comes up a lot. Team deathmatch. I'm blanking. Doesn't matter. The game just ended. I went 12-13 in my first game. Thanks for sticking through this whole commentary. If you guys liked it, please thumbs up. Please subscribe. I'm going to start doing more videos. And sorry for how horrible this commentary was, but I'm getting back into it, so it will be better. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I end this right now.